Hello everybody on YouTube, welcome back to King Blaine here. Forgot to start the recording. I did Battlecruiser Large 1, 2, and 3 before I noticed. What he is talking about is I just explained that up until I lost my 2 molars on my left side, I used to always just eat the bones for my wings. And I said, but most people usually just say that's fucking weird. I don't know, I've always liked the taste of bone meal. But yeah, I will the only thing we changed in all these was I took them all to anti-torp 4 and added the upgrades on. I didn't change any guns or anything on them. So you guys didn't miss a lot. I caught it really quick. We haven't even been playing this game for 10 minutes yet. For a ship this small, I think incendiaries just gotta stay. Oh, this torpedo boat had turbo electric. Like, heat turbo electric. I mean, diesel is okay for these boats because they're so small and so few guns. They don't need a lot of horsepower to get speed. Turbo electric's really good. I prefer to keep it. Well, I will. Go. Fine. Auto 2-1. That's done. Thanks to us being so far into the campaign, having so many ships, saving and loading and doing refits takes a good bit of time at this point. Like, we're on iteration 15 of just this torpedo boat now. And all the other iterations we've ever had are saved on the back end. So even if I delete them off of this screen, they're still saved on the back screen. You can only see that by going into the code, but the fact that they're still there means that all it does taking them off of this screen is make it easier for you to figure out where you're at. That was torpedo boat. Next is torpedo cruiser. This little guy. We're just gonna switch you to quad turrets, buddy. Ain't that gonna be fun? As soon as it loads, at least. And I'll check out your message in just a second. Having not to look at message and stuff while it loads can be problems. Why 5 nines? I've got 6 nines on here. See any reason to switch to those? Ooh, not my case. You all of that on. Radar. Basic reloading instead of reinforced. At the lane. Needlessly weird, but alright. For some reason, taking it out back just doesn't work. Here's what it is. Yeah, now what do I lose here? Heavier for this shit. Perfect. Whether that's gonna work well or not, who knows? Who cares? But it works. You know what? I can get more weight. Perfect. That's better. Downsize the casemates to 2 nines. Ship is done. Feeling like it's time for me to trim the mustache again. That was torpedo cruiser done. This ship's going to lose its side-mounted 6-inch guns. It's also going to lose that gun. Because I'm not going to be able to fit that in there anymore, period. Hell, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit these the way they are anymore. So I'm going to have to figure that out, too. I know I'm not going to fit these. We're going to figure it out. We may lose a lot of barrels on this ship. Even switch into whatever we can keep to quads, we're probably going to lose a good amount of firepower. Or is this the ship you were talking about that I should probably just switch to 5s? Maybe. So first, let me just kind of damage control here. Those are going to fit right there just fine. How they're going to fit there like that, I don't know. Fit over there like that. No, it's not. I think it was this far back. Annoying me to no ends here. Somehow, you're in the way of that funnel. No, this is not that one. The one that has the lines is more of a suggestion. Is a heavy cruiser, not a light cruiser. But yes, that one. The lines are more of a suggestion than a rule. This is just not that ship. And it has gotten lighter thanks to us losing a bunch of shit. Yeah, that's why I kept being confused as to what ship you were talking about. It's like the only ship I'm thinking of is a heavy cruiser, but he kept saying light cruiser. That's why I thought maybe you were talking about this light cruiser. And for some reason, the hitbox on the front of this light cruiser is more of a suggestion, as you can see by the turrets. Would not work on the back end, no matter what. But whatever. So I think we're able to fit everything I want on here without taking anything away. The question is, can I finally go to tube powder? TNT4. I can find that much tonnage. Finally got another ship out of white powder, which is both a good and a bad. Like I said, white powder's only downside is that it is prone to detonation. But it is a really good shell and it is extremely light. Especially for capital ships, is so much better to use. Damn. Fucking sneezing. I already did bulkheads. See? Reinforced. There ain't nothing I can do. I'll have a reinforced 3. And bulkheads up here are maxed out. Light cruiser 1 done. I know we're gonna lose 1 turret, but I'm wondering if we're gonna lose any more than that. I know we're gonna lose 1 turret. Now the other ship didn't have any secondaries to change. This one I've got 2 that I need to change to quads. You gotta remember how big a quad 5 is, dude. See? It's almost the same size as a 6. Barrel variant is a little bit smaller, but not enough to where I can get another gun. This just not gonna fit up here anymore. Move those. I have to remove those turrets. Quad. Why do these fucking turrets gotta get so goddamn big? It's stupid. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to think about this here. I was thinking in terms of weight. I see. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get another gun back up there. Only, I don't think 5 will fit. Nothing. 5 might fit though. Lost a good amount of firepower on this refit. I put radar on it. Well, now I gotta redo all what I just did. hell this is not losing white powder in TNT. Ain't no way in hell this is losing those. It would. Like, it's not a might, it would. You gotta realize the difference in weight between these is 397, 185. It's about 200 tons. But then we gotta look at the stat differences. This is less of a light cruiser, even though it is called light cruiser. It's less of a light cruiser, more of a heavy cruiser, given it's 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8s. Difference in stats between the two is a good bit. I mean, that's 4 inches of penetration. Yeah, it's 4 inches of penetration just at fucking 2.5. At 5, now you're losing 5 inches of pen. 7.5, the differences are almost 5 inches. It starts to go back to about half. You gotta remember, we're fighting at long range a lot of the time anymore. It's not like these are that much different. TNT2 is, let's see, shell damage. So shell damage goes from 15 to 20. The hull weight goes from 1.5 to 2. This doesn't give me any shell penetration. This gives me 4. The white powder gives me 2.5. HE shell damage goes from 10 to 17.5. Same with fire chance. But then TNT2 also makes my shells lighter, makes my shells move 0.5% faster, and gives me less chance of ammo detonation, fire, flash fire explosion, flash fire spreading, and chance of fire in general. This doesn't do any of those. I get why you're pushing for me to change all that stuff, but there is really no reason to change it. Tube powder, it does offer a good few benefits, but it also takes away your shell range while making everything heavier. Makes shits lighter and still gives you base accuracy, range, duration, just not as much. I don't know. Do not know. 5.6 for flash fire. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Shit. I've got to redo this ship. Bugger. Fuck all kinds of duck. I gotta redo this. Forgot to check my stats up here. This has still got Krupp armor. It never got the modern armor upgrade. I must have missed it. Click on belted 3. I need to go down here and delete that belted that I just made. I have a better idea of what I'm doing this time, so it should be quicker. I was hoping you would stay on the belted ship that I'd clicked. Especially given how long it takes to load. Click on the belted again. Fuck me. That's what I get for not double checking everything. I don't know how this one missed the modern armor upgrade anyways. But it did. I'll fix all that shit stuff. Base fuse, modern armor. That's 100 tons lighter. What's anything else basic? Radar on it. Armor. Yep. It's all those. I didn't lose a gun in the middle. I don't lose a gun in the middle. Almost like you didn't pay attention to how I did this last time. I only lost the gun on the tip. Thanks to switching to modern armor, now I can do that shit. I just didn't notice I didn't switch to modern. Win some, you lose some. Sometimes you notice something, sometimes you don't. Things I lost was I lost my little quad 2-inch guns. I'll get to keep one of them, I guess. Oh, 4. Yeah, I didn't lose the middle turret. I just lost the front turret. All right, now it's done correctly this time. There. This is the hybrid. All right, this ship is losing its main guns. No, it can't because I forgot, it's a heavy cruiser class, technically. And you do have modern armor. Good answer, both 4. It'll be a cold day in hell before this ship ever gets that kind of armor. Alright. Nope. It's done. It's done. Next, the small armored cruiser. Yeah, I hate how the turrets go from being this small to fucking gigantic. I do hate it. Probably losing guns. I'll put this back down. I need to get something else up down first. See how we lost all the small guns. Good. We lost a bunch of the small guns, but that's all we lost. Four. I'm thinking here. Our conning tower just dropped from 5, and it's not letting me put it back up to 5. I'm not sure why. I'm just explaining. I'm doing something. I don't know why the conning tower went down. It won't let me make it go back up. Oh, it means our conning tower is now like 2 inches weaker forever. Whatever. The fuck are you, game? Okay, next is my ship where the stuff is more or less just guidelines. And it's already got the new turrets on it, so not a lot should change on this. I'm not going to have to move everything around. It's a beautiful ship, though. All we had to do was get the designer really, really drunk. He made us something wonderful. It's gonna have to drop to there at radar. Right. When we get modern too, we might try and finally get other stuff on this ship. Yeah, 5 quad turrets on a 9 and not even a 250,000-ton armored cruiser. And all the casemate 4 9s. Good ship. A very good ship. Does good ship things. Like, be good at being a ship. All right. Bot. I'll take care of it in a minute. Unless Judge is here. I know he is tired. All right, where are we then? Did the armor cruiser. We did that ship. We did that ship, so I need to do this ship. This ship's getting another refit while that guy's not here, and I don't know what to do with it. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Damn. You don't usually get him that fast. I mean, Jesus. Let me tab out. I need to make Stream Boo a automatic ban word. I know I can do that. Because they're always for Stream Boo. Let's see. Port. Bots. Bot. Seven. Bot. User. Next one. Port. Bot. Bot. Block user. And let's see. Moderation settings. I know there was a way to make a limited or not limited, automatic. What you call it? How do I do that? Yeah, I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. Locked from chat. Yeah, I already forget. It was stream something or other, wasn't it? Uh, that's right, wasn't it? Oh, was it a space in there? Don't say it again. Just it'll automatically get you in trouble. I'm just gonna make them both a block. And next time we get one, I'm just gonna copy and paste their message because it's the exact same message all the time. Edit terms here. Yeah, so that should have blocked it. My will saying will not hold this message. But my current channel block terms will. Alright. Alright, so back to our regular scheduled gaming. Oh, I know, I'm just letting you know not to repeat it. I know you were helping me. I would have instantly undid anything the bot would have done. I was just making sure. Like I know I asked you, but I didn't think about it when I asked you. Basically, I was just being stupid. I'll throw auto 2 on here. He had it. He had auto 1, so I know he wanted auto 2. So we'll move here to get him to wait. We already did all of his guns. I say. He's only got anti-torp too, so I can't really take more away. I could take a little bit of speed away. Speed's not actually the issue for his ship. I'd have to take a lot of speed away. I'd have to take away 2 knots. From 30 to 28. That's the only way he's getting. That's the only way he's getting away without losing more armor. Whatever. He can correct me on it when he's online. This gives anybody watching this on YouTube a reason to try and get a stream, or watch the videos on YouTube and tell me what you want to change. Because if not, I kind of hit a wall and don't know what to do with them. think this was Golden's, wasn't it? Was this Golden, Nazgul's, or Russell? I don't think it was Russell's. I think it was Golden or Nazgul. Right, next is his ship is about to fall apart. Just about everything's not gonna fit where it is right now. Unfortunate. Do I even want to fuck with this ship? Like, I would. Let me check it. Yeah, I would have to make some pretty serious changes here on his ship. Like, he's 4,000 tons overweight. He's only got anti-torp 3. He had 4 spoilers. I'm just not gonna fuck with this ship. It's getting skipped. It is going to get skipped. I do not know what to do with it at that current point in time. It's too much. It's that ship right there. We're skipping it, and we're going to do the no-fly zone. Those look like 8s. Those aren't going to fit where they're at anymore. He's losing guns. He's going to only 4 turrets. I'm pretty sure we had quads unlocked, so I believe he willingly chose 3s. No, wait, this is a light cruiser, so maybe we didn't. I'm just gonna give it 4s because like I said, he's losing a turret anyways. If I take the other 3 and turn them, or the other 4 and turn them all into 4s, he'll still be net positive 1 barrel. That's why I'm saying that's why I said as soon as I remembered it was a light cruiser, I said no. But as soon as I remembered that this is a light cruiser, I corrected myself. Why I thought these were 8s. Because the turrets, and they're not, they're just 7s. Which we also only just got the new version for recently. Although some things aren't going to change here. He is indefinitely losing a turret. He can't keep his turrets. He's going to just a 4. Unfortunate as it may be. Um, radar, auto 2. Power check towers. This is a tower 4 right here. This right here is an ox 2. I know his towers are up to date. I know he only needs a small funnel now, which saved him like 70 tons. But oh, I'm not sure what to take away here. Hell, I reduced some of his speed already last time, or the other upgrade. Since he's not here, uh, he's losing speed. Simple as that. Oh, yeah, it's bulkhead too. My head shouldn't come down that far. Yeah, you can see right up to the range. You just can't see above range. Problem is, he made this ship tiny. This is what it's just gonna be. He lost speed. If he wants to speed back, he'll have to leave a comment or show up for a stream and ask about it. See, that's why I always tell you, don't limit yourself to 3 ships. You're here all the time. So if your ships need redone, you can tell me how you want it done. Other people, I think I'm going to start making a limit to where other people are only allowed like 2 or 3 ships a campaign. Like you got to be here more often if you want ships. Or I'm just not going to upgrade them. I'm going to let them go, and when they sink, I'm done with them. I just don't like doing that because it sounds like I'm being an asshole, but it slows me down on everything trying to figure out what to do with a ship that I didn't design and that the person who designs not even here to queue in anything for. It aggravates me, right? That makes sense. I'll piece that between my teeth. Yeah, I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna make it an official rule. I am, quite frankly, tired of trying to figure out what to do on these ships. This guy, I know he wanted casemates. He wanted all the casemates. I know he wanted 15-inch guns. I know he didn't want 15 nines. That's it. He didn't put anything else anywhere else. He filled up these two spots on these casemates and left all of the stuff on the towers empty. My default is just take away people's speed at this point. Kind of why I'm already doing that. Good catch, though. Yeah, that's why I nuked his speed and traded out the funnels for the lighter funnels, because he doesn't need that much engine efficiency anymore. The rest into armor. That's done. I think that's all the ships done. I think that's all of them done. Yes, gaming time for about 50 minutes. 50, not 15. So we gotta refill all of our ships. Like most things are taking 5 to 12 months. Those done. All the destroyers done. Destroyers are quick. Large cruisers, those only took 2 months too. A lot of the battle cruisers should be fairly short refits. They did not have anything really changed to them. Although, like I said, I didn't start the recording until we got to the torpedo boat. But the torpedo boat has a lot more changes on it. Or not the torpedo boat, the torpedo cruiser. Skipped my battleship because I don't want to fuck with it. They wanted to put 20-inch guns on it because I unlocked 20s. But since none of the 8s fit anymore, really just don't want to upgrade it. I like the way it looked and the way it was built. Do not want to have to redo all that shit. So I think this is the last time I'm going to refit a ship when somebody's not here. You're not here, your ships are getting skipped from now on. And this goes for every campaign. So if you didn't watch this video and didn't hear this message, too bad. I'm not refitting people's ships if they're not here anymore. I'll do mine and whoever's here and skip the rest. And if your ships get sunk, I'm not building more of them. Unless you're here for like every stream and video and continually making improvements to your ship. If it's been in-game years, decades without an upgrade, there's no point in me building more of your stuff. And yes, we are at peace right now. We're currently trying to get under the British's skin. At least my 2 battleships are almost done. Yeah, I should just make it clear that I'm done messing with a lot of these ships. No alliances. Done. They should be slowly getting unmothballed. In fact, I think they are all done mothballed, not mothballed anymore. I just saw ass kicker. Yeah, your ass kickers are all at the bottom. They're done. It's just working through other people's stuff now. Like the other guy's giant ships. None of them have ever been done. My crew actually, I literally have less crews than his. Well, actually, that makes sense. I have a lot less guns. That means mine should hopefully get crewed first. I usually don't make the super battleships and stuff because they're very much super expensive, super everything. I can't keep tension on the British. They so desperately want to be my friend. But I know a way to do it. What battleship is not refitting right now? What is done already and active for combat? Don't have any scouts anymore for some reason. I can tell you who bought nice. Yeah, Poland. Poland's been buying some of everything. Bought Battlecruiser 3, some small armored, some belted, some destroyers, a Dreadnought 3, and an ice. Putting stuff outside of their ports will piss the British off. So we're going to do that. Armor forging. 4 months we'll get Mark 5 10-inch guns. Use ones. One of these. Those. You can go over and piss off the only ally of the British. The what you call it? Canadians. Canadians. I think I'm gonna have to get this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom really quick. Sorry. I'll be right back. You know, I like the spicy wings. I don't like the spicy shite that comes after. I was like, I fucking sat down and a fucking puddle of chili powder. All right. Uh, this ship lost all of its.
PSST judge isn't here, let's skip DBH.
We skipped a DBH a lot last week for other things. But we can do DBH last and skip to tank mechanic first instead. But we ain't gonna skip it all together. A lot of people do like that game. I like that game. Just, I get frustrated not finding anything all the time. We're not antagonizing. So be it. Go and something at the Panama. I figured you were joking, but I said Judge wasn't feeling well and he was tired. So I imagine he fell asleep with the stream open. He's done it before. He's not at work today, as far as I know. Actually, no, he is at work. Yeah, Judge is at work. I forgot he works Saturdays. He's off Sunday and Monday. Experimental heavy cruiser, modern heavy cruiser 5. Go look at those. I need to quit chewing on my fingernails. It's a bad habit. Indeed. Modern Heavy Cruiser 5. Looks almost identical though. Was it 3? Yeah, 3, but bigger. Oh, I see. Stretch 5 out. Still though, it's very much similar to 3. There's an experimental heavy cruiser. Boring, I say. There's modern armor 2. 50 on weight. What we got in shells here? Another new naval shell. Here we get no mine detonator. Advanced survivability. It's just better stuff. Less chance of explosions, everything. Good. Nice. I need to walk more towards the British. I need to start combining these again. Yeah, no, I'm working on getting all the ships at sea. Yep, that is the plan. Trying to figure out where a lot of my ships are. I've got ships everywhere. I'm going by port, don't worry. I've got ships split up is what I'm trying to find. There's advanced bulkhead production again. One of these has only got 4 ships. Tampa? Yeah, I had a few fleets that just weren't quite cutting it. I didn't have the full tonnage to put all 5 of them out, so they did not have all the ships they needed. Working on fixing that now. They might. It's probable. It is indeed probable. They're in Anchorage, Alaska. You can go piss on this port. Middle of the South Pacific. Right, send those there. Got the other ship heading to Blue Fields at the moment. Yeah, we're going to work on getting everything out and into the sea again. 0.8. It's getting better. Advanced survivability, naval shells. Poland wants heavy cruisers. Oh, not close enough for me to see. Mark 5 2-inch guns, though. More superior armor forging. So more minus weight and up strength. Once this ship gets to Blue Fields and I move it out, I'll go back to other stuff again. Going down. We've put stuff in enough of their ports that they're getting pissed off. Should be. Blue field, Dreadnought 4s. You guys can go and block Guatemala. Door. War. Why they need some stuff. Um, see, it is. So most of the time they're lighter. Sometimes they're heavier. I never found a pattern. Just seems like some nations' turrets get lighter, sometimes they get heavier. But in general, they are usually lighter. The next mark is usually lighter. Just I can't guarantee it. Yeah, they do get more accurate, base accuracy and everything. Advanced fire control. Bay. I got some destroyers there. Yeah, I believe Poland is our. Chile and Poland are both under my banner. I can't control the minor nations. They just switch around whoever they want. But since they're under me, they're mostly buying from me. Considering all the land Poland has left is Prussia, I'll say they're getting ready to probably take Western Poland back. I'd heard that before. 4 months and I'll get Mark II 18-inch. So you were wrong on what was next. Something. You guys can go and sit right here. Piss them off. Uh, 5 2-inch guns. Nice. Like that was over here. That is. You need a destroyer. Stuff the Dutch harbor. Go over to this port. More superior armor forging and super propellers. Next. Not supposed to be there. You guys were supposed to go somewhere else. I'm not sure where. Well, I'll figure it out in a moment. Pretty sure you guys were supposed to go to the jar or whatever. Most of was heading there already. No, those guys got a pair of destroyers already. They're up here. I think. Oh, they do. So yeah, we'll send those ones there. I thought I sent a pair to them. Fine. You guys can go. Might not need me. It looks like Greenland might take their land back. I can go to Georgetown. I don't remember what the 40-knot cruiser was, but I know you're the one you're talking about. I just don't remember what it was. We're getting full oil burners 3 though. When we do eventually kick this war off with the British, it's gonna be a brutal war. I'll have you know that. One, 300. So 600. Alright, never mind that. It probably was one of the experimental ships. Oh, it made one of his ships first. Damn it. I'm gonna scrap 3 of his. No, his has more crew than mine. His takes 6,000. Mine only take 5,000. It's just his were uh available before mine finished building. But he's never gonna be able to field more than like 2 of these at a time. So we're gonna get rid of the other 3. Just like my super mega ship, I only made 2. Still, it does mean he's gonna be out and fighting soon. So where is he at? Missouri. He needs some battle or some destroyer companies. You gotta remember, it doesn't go by ship count; it goes by crew count. We can only put 18,000 crew out at once. His ships take up over 12,000 of that. He won't be able to put 3 ships out. Period. I I could put 3 ships out, but I couldn't have a destroyer them. Mine are under 6,000. You know, 6 3 times is 18, so that would be right there our limit. The fact that he's over tells me that he's not going to be able to put 3 out no matter what. This is the British. How are we doing here? 7,500 ton destroyer. That's a big increase. You can make a fucking big destroyer at that point. June 41. You know, I missed it. Did Italy get wiped out of the game earlier? They're almost wiped out of the game. They're at war with Spain and the Russians. They've only got 2 provinces and 2 ports left. What they are, I don't know, but Italy is almost out of the game. Unfortunate for them. Very, very unfortunate. You guys get Casablanca. Fly zones, you guys go to that little itty bitty strip of land. Yeah, I'll go and look at it. Let me just set a couple more ships around. But then I'll do these ones right here, and these will be the last ones I do. Oh, ship. Mm. Ooh, damn. I remember it was a heavy cruiser. It was a heavy scout. That's what it was. It wasn't an experimental. It was a heavy scout. Here it is, heavy scout cruiser, 41.5. Yeah, going over its wanted speed, though, is not really going to be possible. Turbines 2, oil 3, auxiliary, shaft, modern 2, 41 for now. Alright. We'll put an anti-torp 3 for now, and we'll go up or down if we can. We like Citadel 5, anti-flood 3. Two. Main tower, you only get one tower. Right. I figured putting it right in the middle would be a pretty good option for you to start with. We are out of weight. Drop it to 2. 2 ain't gonna do it. We'll have to drop some armor. Let's figure out speed quick. Holy shit, the quad 10 inches fix all of our problems. Look at that low profile. They're wider though. But I can work with a wide turret. I can't work with a fucking turret that's that tall. But since they're low again, you'll be able to get 3s. 8s suck. 8s suck. 8s are tall. 8s are tall and 7s are even worse. Look how much taller the 7-inch turret is than the 8. Hell, the 6 is taller than the 8. Hell, the 7 is still taller than the 9. So let me know what you want. We can put all the guns and stuff down and work our way from there. Or quad 9. It shall be done. Nine nines or what? I can let you know what is lighter. Give me a second here. We'll give them both the same stats. Nine nine is 842. A 10-9 is 993. So with the armor change, 736 to 868. Difference is 132 tons. If you're using flat guns, the difference is 123 tons. 10s are 728, 9s are 605. Tens are actually more accurate than the nines, which is hilarious. Nines are 56 and 60, tens are 57 and 62. Despite them both being Mark Vs. Triple tens are even more accurate, 64 and 69. A triple nine is 64 and 69, and 63 and 68. So yeah, even triples, the tens are better. Tens just have more accuracy than nines, period. And a triple 10 is 561 tons. So it's 40 tons lighter than a quad 9. Right? Yep, triple 10s then. Alright, no problem. Oh, you know what? These are so small. You could have 3 guns in the front, 1 on the back. Would you like to do that? Or 2 front, 2 back? Because since they're short, again, we can use the other ball back. Hell, you could just have 4 quads in the front and have nothing on the back if you would like that as well. Two front, 2 back. Alright. Now we need to work out armor. You're going to need a better boiler, or we spread stuff out and we use a bigger funnel. Just only one funnel fits in there. And it only fits this funnel. It doesn't fit any of the others. Now I could move the front tower up to make some of the others fit in here, though. That. That's why I'm figuring out right now. I think it's gonna be. We got balance now. I forgot. Even force is only giving you 56. You have the tonnage to go that speed, but we don't seem to have an engine powerful enough to go that speed. That's what it's seeming like here. All right, 56. Now we gotta solve the extremely overweight problem. Anti-torp 2 is only 500 tons. You need 5,000. Uh, Ammunition. I can go to light. I can go to rifle base. O2 powder is lighter because of the caliber of your guns. TNT 4, that's lighter. These are only 10-inch guns. You're going to need apt. No, they're right up on the bridge already. And these ones back here, I can't either. This is only 2.9 tons. So 5, 10. I can get 15 tons by just removing these. Can I do anything about armor and weight? Oh, that didn't help. Uh, Going to one gun still, you're still gonna be 4,000 tons overweight. Let me try something you ain't gonna like. Drop you to 40. That's 1,000 tons. Anti-torp 1 then. What else can I do? That's plus 5, plus 5, plus 3. You don't have a bunch of secondary guns. Lighter. It's lighter. Oh, hull weight, engine weight. It's one of those I can get. Base is heavier. That doesn't help a lot. We really don't have the engine to go this speed yet. It's not. Alright, look, your guns only weigh 500 tons. You have light guns. Like, your guns are quite literally 585 tons. You have very, very light guns. Like 8-inch guns are 443 tons. That's without having the barrel length extensions for a triple. The problem is we only have gear turbines 2. We don't have an engine really fast enough to go this speed yet. Yes, they're only Mark IV as well. 9-inch guns are 482. And that is before it does anything else. Let me set the armor to be the same and everything so I can get a completely accurate measurement. So a 9-inch gun is 485 for 3 barrels. So it is exactly 100 tons lighter. That would only give you 300 tons. Right now you're going 40 knots. Because I reduced it down once. You've already got anti-torp 1. The 37.5 gives you all the weight you need. And then 1,000 tons to play with. And then you can put that 1,000 tons either back into your armor or put your other gun back on. If you put your other gun back on, you'll still have 700 tons to use on armor. And we can always increase your speed later. We have to unlock a new engine first. An engine that's not fucking diesel. We need a high horsepower engine. And the only thing we've got is geared turbines so far. Triple propellant is about 70 tons. So I could put your 4th gun back on and still have about 430 tons to add into your armor. Do you want your 4th gun back? Yeah, we're gonna have to find a new engine. Well, you just can't go any faster. I mean, for the weight you've got, you can go auto. Auto is only 400 tons. So about the same weight as another turret. If that's what you want. I'll put enhanced on for now, but it's up to you. I'll put your armor back. You've got auto 2. You've got auto 2 and max belt armor, 2-inch structure, 3 inner, 2.4, 1.9, and 9, 9, and 10 on the barbettes. And gun armor. What do you want to name this ship? And like I said, as soon as we have a better engine, we'll refit it. I just don't have an engine good enough for anything else right now. Speedy Gonzalez. You're Speedy Gonzalez, and a lot of my ships are Slowpoke Rodriguez. Damn! Put him right there. Thank you. All my fucking hair is standing up on end now. Yeah, even then, Turbo Electric has too many bonuses. I've been over it a few times, but it's got so many bonuses that Diesel do not offer. Like I've used Turbo Electric in most of my campaigns till the end of the game. Granted, I usually ended my campaigns at like 65. So can't remember when the next good engine is though. We'll find out. I'll pass a couple of times. Next is gas engines, which is what you need right there. 200 horsepower per ton. You've been using only 155. So yeah, gas turbines is what you need. We get those in 16 months. And as for cruisers, the upgrade we just got was the last cruiser upgrade. There's no more. That tech is blacked out. It is done. So cruisers are finished. Never research that again. Destroyers, they've got a little ways to go still. Subs are blacked out because fuck subs. Yeah. Small ships are going to be moving at an exceptional speed with those. I could force research it and take it from 16 months to 9 months. Yeah, it even makes your boilers 100% lighter. Oh, yeah. Any of your ships and my battle cruisers will have to get those as well because they go 23 knots. Italy's only got one province left. Italy's about to be kicked out of the game. Oh, when we get those gas turbines, we're gonna need to, because I need the weight on my battle cruisers for armor, and you need the speed for your ships. We just won't do everything. I mean, we'll have uh, armor toughness and stuff soon. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we went like 28 minutes over. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. Hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.